fellow handbag lovers, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed my first video on the Louis Vuitton heart bag. I'm back here today to show you all of the pieces that I got from the Game On collection. My name's Rachel. I'm addicted to shopping and I collect handbags among other things. Over the past few years, I've been especially addicted to Louis Vuitton and I try to buy a few pieces from my favorite collections here and there. If you checked out my previous video, you may have heard me mention a few things about the Game On collection already. But if you're new, I want to let you know my feelings on this collection. I'm very aware that there are many mixed opinions on this. It's about 50% that love it, 50% that hate it. When I first saw it, I thought that it was a new multicolor collection, so I was really excited and I wanted to buy a bunch of the pieces. Lately, I've been really into multicolor and anything colorful in general. When I first saw the cards, I didn't really love them. So I actually love Las Vegas and I love gambling, so I was not completely turned off by this, but I myself am more into dice games like craps. As opposed to card games like poker. However, I could see how a poker player would be obsessed with this collection because of the cards. I, however, didn't want the cards to be front and center. I work with a CA basically through the e-commerce site, and I was able to pre-order these bags at the beginning of October. I know many different regions and many different stores had different policies. Some people could pre-order, some people were waitlisted. It really depends on your CA and your store. I definitely felt very lucky to be able to reserve these items. I did prepay for them in advance, and I waited about a month until I received them on November 3rd. When I was deciding what to get, I knew that there were 3 pieces I wanted no matter what, and there were 2 pieces that I really wasn't sure about and I wanted to see in person. My CA advised me that this was going to be a very difficult collection to get and that I should buy what I was interested in so that I could see it in person and then decide what to do with it once I had it. So ultimately, I decided to get 5 pieces from this collection. Let's go ahead and take a look at each of them. I'll do a mini unboxing and reveal and talk to you more about some of the things I love about them. All right, let's go ahead and start with the smallest box first. This is the only one I kept in the original brown packaging. I just wanted to make it easier to open these up online. All of these did come in individual brown boxes because they were all shipped to me, again, from the e-commerce site. They were not items that I picked up from the store. Additionally, because they were shipped from the site, I did not get any of the special Game On packaging, which is a bummer, but that's okay because I have way too much packaging to begin with, honestly. All right, here it is. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. Some pretty white tissue paper with the Louis Vuitton sticker on it, which I've already wrinkled up, of course. And then the beautiful bandeau, which is black multicolor on one side and then ivory multicolor on the other side. I will say that I love this piece. I'm definitely keeping it. I knew I wanted it from the beginning. I love the fact that it's reversible and you can wear it either way. I was a little surprised when I received it that this was not a stark white. It's more of an ivory white or beige, which I have no problem with. I think it actually looks really nice and hopefully will look less dirty over time. Actually, I have a white multicolor bandeau right here and I will show you the difference. This one, of course, has been slightly aged over time, so it does have a little yellowing to it, but you'll see the white versus the beige there. And actually, I should probably do a multicolor comparison video. But this has definitely gotten a little less white over time. Here's the tag right here with the style number. It says Bandeau Game On Noir Blanc. The style number is MP2904. And then the fabric tag says dry clean only, made in Italy, 100% silk. I have to say it's very thick, definitely double-sided. It's in perfect condition. A few wrinkles obviously from being folded, but I can't wait to tie this on some of the handles of my bags. All right, I'm gonna pull up my phone so that I can tell you guys a few more details about the bandeau. All right, the bandeau measures 120 centimeters in length and 8 centimeters wide. This retails for $195 US plus the sales tax in your respective state. So there you have it. All right, let's go ahead and see what's in the next box. When I first saw this bag, it was probably the first one I saw, and I knew that I had to have it. Little dust bag here. Here we go. Ta-da! It's the Vanity PM. I already attached the strap to show you guys. How cute is this bag? I just love the black leather handle and the black leather details. So cute, the little heart and the little LV. I am a big heart fan. I know that some people find hearts cheesy or corny. I love hearts. I think they're adorable. I love all the LV branding. You'll notice that the brass on this bag is very shiny, which I think on some of the more classic bags, it's not as bright or doesn't stand out as much. So on here, you really have that pop of gold. I'll tell you, when I was inspecting this bag, the one thing that I didn't love about it, and I wasn't sure if it was just my bag, but it's not because I noticed it on other people's Instagram posts, is you'll see that the white flower is cut off right there, and you see these little white specks on the trim of the zipper there. That bothered me slightly, but I think I was just being nitpicky, and it's not enough for me not to love this bag, but I am just pointing that out to you there, that it almost looks like these little white specks that stand out. And I think even when I saw the white one, I did see black specks there as well. But something that I noticed that I wanted to point out to you guys, there is a little bit of hardware protectant on the hardware there, which is good to see. And then of course on the bottom of the bag, you have the beautiful brass feet, and they also have the Louis Vuitton branding. Let's go ahead and unzip this for you guys. So if you're familiar with the Vanity PM, you know it's not that difficult to unzip it. It's the zipping it back up part that's a little bit more of a struggle. But on the inside here, we have the heat stamp that says Louis Vuitton, made in Italy. So far both pieces have been made in Italy. You have the black microfiber inside with a little card case type slot there. Let's go ahead and see if it's difficult to zip it back up. So it does take a little bit of work, which I definitely think is the main qualm that people have with this bag. There you go. I had to pinch and tug a little bit. Honestly, that doesn't bother me enough because I think this bag is so freaking cute. I need this on my shelf in my collection. So the style number for this bag is M57482. It's the Game On Vanity PM. And I think this, along with the heart bag, is definitely one of my favorite pieces in the collection. Let me pull up my phone and tell you guys a few more details about this bag. So this bag is 19 centimeters in length from here to here. It's 13 centimeters high from here to here, and it's 11 centimeters wide from here to here. The black leather trim here is cowhide. The lining is microfiber. And of course the outside is made of Louis Vuitton's monogram canvas material with the addition of this adorable little heart. The chain itself is removable, and it does have a 56 centimeter drop in total. I wear a size 16-18 top. I'm also about 5'8", and I would not be able to wear this crossbody. I would wear it over the shoulder, or I would buy an additional cute little strap to pair with it to wear it crossbody. So this bag is actually really expensive. It retails for $2,780 US. I think there's a lot of detailed construction that goes into this bag. You can see there's many different pieces, and it has a lot of special hardware details as well. So I zoomed in a little bit more here so that I could show you guys the ivory side of the bandeau next to the black bag. How cute is that? They look great together. I can't wait to start figuring out different ways to tie this on my bags. Maybe I'll do a separate video about that. I will mention that it was a very tough decision deciding between the black colorway or the white colorway. I thought both of them were really beautiful, and I definitely wanted to get one of each piece to add to my collection. Ultimately, I decided the black monogram is my favorite. I'm definitely one of those people that's like nervous about white and says that it's gonna get dirty, but I really just think the colors pop so nice here. And I wear a lot of black, so I think this is gonna look really great with a lot of outfits. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next bag. I think it may be familiar to a few of you if you checked out my first video. If not, go check it out now. This was definitely my favorite piece from the collection, and I felt so lucky to get it. It is the monogram heart bag. Again, I went into extreme detail on this in my first video. I'll put a link in. Please check that out if you want to find out more about this bag. It retails for $2,100 US, and it's very hard to get in the stores right now. The style number for this bag is 𝒤𝒊𝓎𝓈. So cute, I just love this bag. Honestly, between the two of them, it's super hard to pick a favorite. I really love them both because I just love the multicolor, but this heart spin on a classic monogram is just adorable. A little bit of a size comparison for you there. All right, let's go ahead and unbox the next item. So this is definitely a bigger box. All right, here we go. Much bigger bag here. Here you have it. The Louis Vuitton Game On Speedy 25. So I actually didn't mind the cards on this bag because they were on the sides. I thought forward facing wearing this bag would actually be really cute. I also loved the fact that it had the black leather strap and detailing against the white canvas. I just think it pops and looks so cute. I will say the white is definitely more ivory undertoned. It's not bright white. And you can see that comparison here on the bright white card versus the ivory of the canvas here. Again, the hardware on these bags is very bright and very shiny. You've got your lock here. And then of course, it also came with the strap that you can add to the bag to wear it over your shoulder or crossbody. There are 7 holes here for you to extend that strap. On the bag itself, you can attach the strap right here and right here. In the little pouch here, we've got the keys that go to the lock. Number on those keys, 303. And of course, the number on those keys matches the lock, 303 there. And 303. So the style number for this bag is M57466. Let me just pull up more details here. The bag is 9.8 inches wide. It's 7.5 inches high, and it's 5.9 inches in depth. It features the cowhide leather black trim and the microfiber lining, which I will show you. The additional strap is removable and adjustable. The strap measures at its shortest 18.3 inches and at its longest 21.7 inches. I did try this on crossbody and it does fit me perfectly fine on the tallest hole. So this bag retailed for $2,310. The heat stamp on the side here does say made in Italy, just like the other 3 pieces. And I think one of the coolest features of this bag, actually, whether you love it or hate it because it's a card, is that it does have an outside pocket. Let's go ahead and see if the iPhone XS Max that I have, which is about 1/10 of an inch smaller than an iPhone 12 Plus, let's see if it fits in this pocket. So it is a little tight, I will tell you that. It does fit, but it's definitely tight. Go ahead and pull that out. Takes definitely a grip to get it out. I do love this pocket. I do wish that it was slightly bigger and like for sure fit an iPhone, but I will tell you that maybe this was on purpose because they wanted it to be tight so that it was a little bit more difficult if somebody was trying to steal your phone. Not that like that would be very common, but it would definitely be hard for somebody to pull it out of there. So maybe that was done purposely. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and look at the interior now. Okay, so it does have a black interior. I don't think I'm going to get that to show up on camera very well. And it does have the interior pocket there. So the thing about black interiors is that this just looks like a big dark pit, and you would never be able to find anything in there unless it was bright and stood out, of course. So I would definitely put some sort of colorful organize in here to brighten it up a little and make it easier to find things. If you have colorful wallets and stuff, maybe it will be easier to find. Let's see if I can get an example. Let's see if I throw this wallet in here. Yeah, it's still pretty hard to see. So that's definitely a con about dark black interiors, is that it can be hard to locate things if your things are not bright in contrast to that. So one thing I will say about this Speedy is that I obviously love the past multicolor collection with 𝒞𝒽𝓅𝓉𝓈. The one thing I don't like about that Speedy is the front pocket with the gold buckle. The one thing that I do love about this Speedy is that there is no front pocket and it's all this multicolor fun heart print. The one thing that I don't love about this Speedy is the sides, but again, because I do kind of like Vegas gambling theme, I do think that I would carry this bag, but I'm really unsure and going back and forth about it right now. So I do love that this bag is the 25. I think that it would have been a little too much if it was any bigger, for sure. From the get-go, this was one of the pieces that I wasn't sure about. I don't use my Speedies too often, but I will say that the Speedies that I do buy or do want to add to my collection are definitely special editions like this that I think will gain value over time. So I do think this is an adorable piece, and I'm definitely still thinking about whether or not I should keep it. Comment down below what you think. Do you guys love this Speedy? Do you love the size, or do you wish it was bigger? So there she is. Let's do a quick size comparison between the Speedy 25 and the Vanity PM. There you have it. There you go. There you go. Cute. All right, guys, let's take a look at the last item. This is one of the ones that I definitely was the least sure about getting. So I think this bag actually came in a box that was quite small for it, but let's go ahead and take this out. Do you guys have any guesses what it is? I'm sure you know now. Here you have it, folks. It's the Neverfull. I feel like that box was a little small for this bag because I am seeing some wrinkling here, which I'll have to see if that will come out as I stand it up more. But it definitely has a little bit of wrinkling here, which I don't love. All right, you guys, so this is the Game On Neverfull MM in the noir or black monogram. This bag retailed for $2,170. The style number on this bag is 𝒤𝒽𝓅𝓉𝓈. And just looking at the details here, it is 31 centimeters in length, 28 centimeters high, and 14 centimeters in width. It has the closure here that you can use. It has an interior pocket, and then of course, for all my pouch collectors out there, it has this really cute LV card pouch. The interior of the pouch is also black. I will say the hardware on the pouch is definitely not as shiny as the hardware on the bag. The heat stamp there on this bag says made in Spain. So this is actually the only bag of the ones that I got that is made in Spain. All of the other ones said made in Italy. So if I'm being honest here, I am not a Neverfull girl. I do like things more that other people don't have, and I know the Neverfull is a very popular bag. I like things that stand out more and are like fun and different. When I saw the card on the front of this bag, I definitely could not see myself wearing it. However, what I was thinking was that I could wear it flipped in reverse basically every time I wore it. I feel like that sounds a little crazy now that I'm saying it out loud, But I guess what I was thinking is if there was a Neverfull that I ever were to get, it would most likely be the black one with the multicolor. There's probably only 3 other collaboration type Neverfulls that I would wear. So I do think the cool thing about this is that it is a pocket. We can go ahead and test our phone in there. So that actually fits a lot looser than the Speedy, which I do love that. But again, it is a big card on the front of the bag. This in combination with some of the wrinkling that I'm seeing here is making me not exactly love it right now. What do you guys think? What did you guys think about this bag? Do you think it would be crazy to keep this to wear in reverse? I am a mom, so I'm always looking for fun tote bags that I could use to lug all of the stuff that I need to carry around. But again, I'm not really a Neverfull girl, so I really couldn't decide whether or not I should keep this one. If you are a Neverfull fan, I definitely would add this to your collection because it is very rare that we do get a black version of the Neverfull. I know there's this one and the jungle one that came out last year. I think they are very popular because a lot of people desire a black version of the Neverfull. Very interesting to see the quality differences here coming out of Spain versus some of the other Italy bags. Let me show you guys a size comparison of the Speedy and the Neverfull. So there you have it. Neverfull MM, Speedy 25, side, do a bottom shot. There you go. What do you guys think? All right, so there you have it. Those are all the pieces I bought from the Cruise 2021 Game On collection. As you can see, I definitely went for more bags than small accessories. I had a really tough time budgeting and deciding which was more useful to add to my collection. I do have a lot of small accessories, so I went for bags as a priority. A few of the things that I did love were the wallets, and then of course I did think that the cards were really cute, but I could not bring myself to spend the money on the playing cards. I do think they would be great for any collector to add to their collection though, if you do have the money to spend on something like that. The other piece that I really loved was the dice bag. As I mentioned, I do love dice. I do try to buy things with dice on them because I do think they're really cute. There was a necklace and then of course the bag that I really liked. I could not bring myself to spend that much on the bag, but I did think that it's really cute, especially for like going on vacation in Vegas. But the pieces that I did pick I felt were more everyday wearable, and that's why I decided to add them to my collection. Again, I'm still deciding on the Speedy and the Neverfull. The items that I for sure know I'm keeping are the heart bag, the Vanity, and the Bandeau. The more I think about it though, I do love the Speedy as I've been walking through this video, and the Neverfull I'm a little more unsure of. What items did you guys add to your collection? What did you think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Again, I know there were a lot of mixed opinions on this. You will not offend me. We all have different tastes. It's okay. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I am just sitting here on my bedroom floor unboxing bags for you. If you guys like this kind of content, if you're interested in handbags, luxury, basically shopping addiction, then definitely like and subscribe. So sorry, my camera just died. I had to stop and make my family dinner and then get my son to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Oh my God, oh my God.